flippin' brain.
Yuck.
A drippin' name.
No.
A strippin' train.
Fuck.
A Griffin Game Guild.
Yeah. Three, two, one. And good morning to you. All right. It is definitely time to hang out with y'all. Because I want to blow through this game more. I don't want to blow through it, but I want to do more of this game in the first place. Because I kind of want to get through it, because after this, I'm going to start going off on a lot of the games that some of y'all have gifted me, which is a bunch that I haven't actually put in public. Goat Simulator 3 from Flick. He gave me that. I'm like, well, you know, I could Griffin Game Guild that for a while. See if that's fun. I'm sure it will be. At least the first one was. Okari has given me a bunch of games that I can play here. And I want to talk. I sitting around today, and I did do one recording, but it didn't work out too well. My brain is in a more inputty mode than outputty mode, and I don't make the best videos. Like I described when I first started doing Griffin Game Guilds, these are kind of my B-sides, if anything. Which sometimes the B-sides are better than the A-sides. Most of the time they're not. But sometimes they are. No, I've just been hanging out today. I wanted to hang out with you guys, and I'm putting these on this time. I don't want to stick those damn things in my ear. I just don't feel like putting them in there today. Can I? There's the sound. Alright. Eye itchies. And they're watery. And I'm gonna go to the grocery store tonight. I'm probably gonna get some wine for this weekend. Just 'cause, why not? So, let's blow through some pools here and see what we got. I do have something I want to talk about today. So, let's go. Let's see what we got. Because we are... There's some weird shit starting to happen in this game. Like, what the hell is that? And what just hit me in the face? And why did that do that? And why? Am I hallucinating? I don't know. It looks like they're doing it. Am I having a flashback, like, for real? I don't think so. I think that's the game. Dude. Alright. God, it scares me when I walk through there. Alright. Back into the black pits of Tiley Doom. What? Okay. So, a lot of people have asked me. Huh. Don't eat me, bitch! And I don't want to look at your boogers either. It's too loud. Hang on, let me turn that down. People know I'm an atheist. And I am. I wasn't always an atheist. I was born Christian. I was Christian until I was mid-20s. But that game that I recently played, Indica, got me thinking a lot about religion. And I do have, well, I want to look in here first. What is this bullshit? Well, here's something weird. I want to go up the stairs. I don't have really a religion, and I don't really have a spiritual belief, but I kinda do. I have a, I don't even know if I'd call it a spiritual belief. I guess if I had anything that was like a spiritual belief, oh shit, then that's what this would be. But it comes more out of logic than anything. It comes more out of reason. And there's one particular thing that when I reason it out, and by the way, I can reason myself out of any religious belief almost at all. And most of the time it's easy. But even some of the hard ones, I can be like, nah, see, reason per foof. And that is the sound that it makes. This religious belief that is in my face that somebody goes, and throws out, and it is floating here. And I can logic, and it goes, haboof. And it haboofs off. This one, though, I can't. I can't pitch this one away. And honestly, I got to the I guess the spiritual belief, if that's what it is, through reason. Reason brought me to this. So when reason brings you, or at least when it brings me to a spiritual belief, then I kind of gotta pay attention to it. So, here's how it goes. I'm gonna go up the stairs. We have things in... Was that another one of those things? I'm used to these doors not opening. If one of them opens, it's gonna scare me. We have this thing in life, and it's always been here, and we've always had it. And it's called evolution. Oh, hi. Well, that's new. Got some swans floating around? Alrighty, boys, how's it going? Are we particularly focused on me? No. No, they don't care about me. Can I open this door? No. We have evolution, and in evolution, well, if you want a detailed explanation of evolution, then don't come to me because I'm not that smart. But what it is basically is mutations. When something, and mutations happen, they happen all the time. And you have something like, oh, I can't remember the name. I can't remember the name of these crabs. But this is evolution that we've actually seen. Most of the time, evolution takes millions of years and we don't witness it, but in one case we have. It was a case with these crabs. Warrior head crabs. I believe. And we actually get, one of the reasons it was so fast is because we partially caused it. There's this place in Japan, in the Japanese islands, where they fish a lot. I mean, this is ancient times, they fished. They'd go out in their canoes or whatever, and they'd fish, and they'd catch the crabs, and they'd catch the fish, and they'd eat them, but... I don't know if I want to go down there. I don't know if I want to go over there. I don't know if I want to go down here. I don't know if I want to go in here. And when they would fish, as I just jump right back into what I was saying, they would catch these crabs that had strange markings on their back. And they were random markings on the back of these crabs. Well, ancient Japanese people were far more superstitious, I should say. And when they would catch one of these crabs, and if the marking on the back sometimes looked a little bit like the face of a Japanese warrior. When they caught that crab, they'd be like, oh, fuck, I can't eat this. Bad things for my soul if that happens, because be cursed and shit like that. They'd throw those back. Right. Well, you guys know what happened. Over time, now we have, and it's actually it's a crab called the warrior head crab, I think now. And it's an entire species of crab that every time you catch one, it's got the perfect picture of a Japanese warrior face on it, because we threw them back. Those were the only ones that could breed. Ta-da! Evolution, because of mutation. Now, mutation causes evolution. And we've seen all kinds of mutations. All kinds of them. That's not a surprise. Now, whether or not they actually benefit... That's some music now. What is this? Oh, Lord. Oh, this doesn't look fun anymore at all. This looks like some misery shit. Looks like I'm walking further and further into hell every level we go. Whoa. What is that? Oh my God. It's beautiful and it's terrifying. Just like a good piece of art should be, if you ask me. Well, not all of them, but some of them, yeah. So we've seen all kinds of mutations in the world. People born with, and specifically I'm going to people now, human beings. Kid born with 3 arms, sure, why not? Person born with 12 toes, or, 12 digits, sure, why not? People born without a liver, okay, fine. People born with 2 heads, people born with strange bone structures, people born with 1 eye, people born... All kinds of mutations happen. Most of the time, that doesn't benefit evolution, so it doesn't really go anywhere. But when it does benefit evolution, then it goes somewhere. Well, why is it then? Oh, that's just death, isn't it? Why is it that with all the mutations that we've ever seen, in the world, we're gonna go through more than one level here, because I think this is the end of this one. Look at that. That's one hell of a sculpture. That is one serious orgy y'all are in. I don't know what rules you're playing by or what book you read this out of. It must have been an Asian book. But damn. I mean, I would think you all were having a twister orgy, but I don't see the pad on the floor. You'll make it somehow. Some of y'all are gonna be pregnant after this. You do understand that. So we're going to keep going. Next level. Probably. That would have been a short level if it... Let's see what happens. Okay, it's not another level. It is this level. But, okay. Oh, now that... That would be kind of cool. I've never seen... Well, we just had a moment a minute ago where we had pool rooms and the walls were wood. It was all wood. Never seen that before. Also never seen them done in plain bricks. That I don't think has ever been done. So it'd be interesting to see. We'll see if that happens. And all of the mutations that you've seen all over the place the whole time. Isn't it odd that never even once, never one time, has there been a mutation where a person had more than one consciousness? Even... I want to find out what this is. Is this death? No, it's nothing. Even when, like, mutations don't work out, which a lot of times they don't, they still happen. We still have them. It's like, even they're weird and random. They're odd sometimes. But we've seen all kinds of them. Just throughout history, we've seen all that shit. Oh, there. Hey, it is a brick. It looks nice. It looks, I don't know. It's nostalgic almost, even though I've never been to a place like this. But no human has ever had more than one consciousness. Now that seems odd to me. Seems like, surely, with mutations the way they are and the way life works, eventually some human would come out with two consciousness or more. And you'd think that would have happened more than once by now. It would have happened several times. But it doesn't. So that means that humans must have, for some reason, not even through mutation, can humans have more than one consciousness. Well, to me, that's odd. And it also symbolizes some kind of, might I say, direction. I mean, there have been humans that are born without a brain before. You would think that if, you know, if there was any rules to life, something would have to be born with a brain. But sometimes, no, it's happened where, no brain. Oh, well, that's gonna happen now and then. But never has a human been born with more than one consciousness. So that means that there's some definite, I don't say quote unquote rule that cannot be broken. We have to be born. We have to have one consciousness each, all of us, all the time, forever. And we also don't have, as much as people would like to think that we do, we don't have mind reading. We can't do that. We can't, I mean, there have been people that are good at choosing or get lucky with, but there's psychic ability. No, that's not a thing. It's not proven, can't be proven, never has been proven, and they've had the time to prove it. I mean, we've suspected it for thousands of years now. We've had plenty of time to prove it, and still they're like, no, we can't prove it. So, no. We all have one consciousness, and we can't really tap into anybody else's consciousness to get a feeling of what they perceive or how they perceive it. So this makes me, and like I said, I don't think this is a fact. It's just an idea. And it's a spiritual idea. The reason I'm mentioning it is because I had a discussion about this recently with someone, and they brought up somebody else. In fact, it was an animation that they brought up online that basically mirrored what I think on this particular subject. That since there can't be more than one consciousness per person, even though you would think that even in a world where everything mutates, something somewhere would have had more than one consciousness by now, even by accident. Unless, of course, there was only one consciousness. Maybe that's why we haven't had more than one. That's why we've never seen a person that's been mutated with more than one consciousness, because not more than one of them exists. There's only one. We would never know because we can't tap into each other's brains. So if I do have a spiritual belief, it is this, and has always been this. Well, from mid-20s it's been this, that I and you and everybody watching this and everybody in the world are the same person. We have the same consciousness. I think that everybody has the same consciousness. We're all living the same perception, the same consciousness. Now, we can't communicate with that with each other because our brains are not, we're not connected. But we all have different lives, and every millisecond we're making different decisions, we're seeing different things, we're doing different things that are slightly different. And because of that, our personalities turn out different. Our opinions turn out different. Our ideas turn out different. But the consciousness, I believe, is the same thing. I literally believe that all of you out there are me, and I am all of you, and we're all of each other. And if you took us and you put us all together, would that be God? I don't know. I don't know if I want to dive that deep into it, but I don't know if there was such a thing. Perhaps. Perhaps that one consciousness that inhabits everyone and has inhabited everyone and always will inhabit everyone. If you took that all and you just put it into one thing and just floating there in space, then maybe that's a god. I don't know. What is clicking? What is that? This is a weird level, and this is starting to get creepy because it bricks. This almost looks Japanese style with the windows. It seems like this is going somewhere, but... And there's music more often. I don't know. I don't know if we're going... I don't know if there's going to be a point to this. Or if it's just an experience. But it is a work of art, I'll tell you that. That is my idea. If I have a spirituality, that's what it would be. It would be that no, there's not any invisible sky daddy hovering over us that grants prayers and wishes and created the universe. I think the universe just created itself. And here we are, and I think there's one consciousness, and we all share it. And the sad thing is, we just don't know it. And like I said, I don't think it's a fact. I'm not sitting here, it's a fact that we're all like that. I don't know that as a fact. But I suspect it. I suspect it might be true. We're all the same dude. Or dudess. Whichever. I don't think it matters. Consciousnesses. Conscious nigh. Oh, hey, more of this. Conscious nigh don't have sexes or genders, obviously. I thought there was another duck in here waiting for me. It's not, though. I just came through there and I walked down those stairs and but now I'm sideways. It's messing with my consciousness. Oh, I can't go through there, really? Alright, well, here we go. We're going through here. It's the only way we can go. Alright. I'm starting to hear more weird things in this game. This game is a slow burn. Oh. Wait a minute. That looks exactly like, if you remember a couple episodes ago, where we ran into that statue with the chairs all around it, and it was reaching up into that light. That looks like it. I don't know if I'm right about that, but whoop. Okay. Let's go around. I guess. It's weird. I'm all upside down. The water's upside down. Why is everything upside down? Whee! Okay. Alright. Up we go. Anyway, if that, I don't know if that would solve any mysteries about why I am the way that I am, my personality is, but I always keep that in the back of my head, in a way, that it's possible. Boy. And down we go. Here we are. That it is possible that everyone I meet and everyone I talk to is really, essentially, me in another body, having gone through different experiences, and I wind up wanting to learn what that me has discovered about life and what that me has painted on their life painting, and what colors they used and why they chose what they did to paint, and because basically every life is a work of art. It's just a piece of art that we put together, whether or not we want to. And so I kind of want to be there to share my experiences with the other me's, and I want the other me's to give me their experiences, and I'm a little happy family because we're all just the same dude. Or dudess. Whee! So that's why I try to be nice to everyone. Oh, I don't like this already. I recognize that symbol! That symbol right there is the symbol that's all over level 1, or sorry, level 0 in the back rooms. Oh, it looks like we're going into your normal level backrooms 0 backrooms level blah, that we've seen. Only there's water in it this time, which is, that's new. Whoa, pardon. Okay, I don't want to go in there anyway. I didn't want to go in there. Oh, looks like we're gonna... Yeah, here we go. Whee! And, wow, here we are. Yep, we're in the normal level 0 backrooms here. I think that was just an Easter egg. I think that was a nod to the backrooms. The original backrooms creators. Oh, wow. Ooh! Got dark. Why? You don't see these in the backrooms very often. But I guess they had to come from somewhere, right? Yes. Alright, and wow. They're doing some weird stuff with these levels anymore. Bending them around and spinning them, and actually, looks like that piece, that little piece of level 0 we went through, that whole thing there was just a little nod to, hey, backrooms, right? I'm cool with that. I'm fine with that. Anyway, if any of you were ever curious about that, that's my thoughts on things. Oh, I'm gonna hit the side. What is this? Man, it's beautiful. And think about it, all of this. The levels and the way they work and the stairways going down and just the infinity of it and the things coming. This all came out of somebody's brain. Somebody sit there, thought this up, and created it. That's just cool to me. That's really cool. Oh, physics is not on my side here. Come on. I don't think so. I would have splattered against them damn stairs is what I would have done. Alright. Man. Craziness. Well, let's go and have a little seat here for a second. See what happens. Is anything weird? Usually you hear stuff when you sit in these chairs. Not really a lot this time. Alright, I guess that we are going over there. What's up here? Nothing, my favorite. And there's something written on the wall. Oh! See, that to me is scary. I didn't even... That's scary to me. The fact that there's an infinite hole that goes down in the water and I didn't see it and stepped in it. That shit, that's nightmare shit for me, man. Ooh. I was busy looking at the sign over here because it's weird. This shows a bunch of sticks. It goes to an exit. Okay. I mean, sticks always lead to an exit. We all know that. We all know that, don't we, sir? Yes, we do. Of course we do. We know that... What the fuck is this? Boss, what is this? Boss, I don't understand. We're going down here. Hello? Excuse me, but what in the fuck is this? May I ask that? Especially the part about is this. I do know what in the fuck, but I don't know what is this. So please ignore the part where I said fuck. What is this? The fuck. I don't like the... I don't like it. I don't like the sounds. This is the kind of I don't know where I'm going. I'm gonna go towards the light. That's weird though, because there's light everywhere. Something's gonna be around here somewhere. I don't know where. This goes down more, right? Should we go down more? Oh, what? Does this just go up into nothing? Oh, weird. My brain does not like it. Oh, and that just goes down. No. I don't know why. What is going on? Okay. I'm gonna keep going around the outside here. Now, that's where we fell in. Right. Okay, we're gonna go around the outside. This is a finite space, so somewhere, it ain't there, somewhere there'll be a way out of here. And if it's in the middle, we'll find out last, because, no, that just goes down, yep. God, I'm hearing noises. They're very light, too. Alright, okay. So where are we going? Let's find out. Oh, is this... Well, that's a little different. This just goes and stops. Huh. Okay. I'll go around the back here. This looks like something. Oh, wow. There's a thing. Look at that. This looks like some old cheap-ass 80s movies that I've seen where they used crazy patterns and special effects to represent someone going, like, through the afterlife and getting to heaven. This reminds me kind of that, like something like that. Oh, I'm fast now. Okay. Wow. Chairs on, that's the pillar chair. This is the pillar here that actually bursts the chairs. Those are tiny chair eggs. They're baby chairs. Eventually they will hatch and fall off of their pillar mother. And they will land in the water. Where then they will crawl away. And eventually, after they are able to crawl out of the water, then they will sit and wait for your ass to plant in them so you can rest. It's a very noble existence, being a chair, a pillar chair. There's another one of those phone booths I've been in. I've got a picture of me somewhere standing in one of those phone booths in London. We actually did something, with a bunch of furries. I was at a furry meet over there once, and we did that with one of the, like, red box London, England phones. Except, you know how sometimes when you, like, take as many possible people as you can and squeeze them into a car and then drive around the block and come back? We did that with one of those England phone booths. We tried to see how many furries we could squish into the thing. We got a bunch of us in there. Like, it was like 12 or 13 of us we managed to squeeze into one phone booth. And we had the hardest time getting out. I hear something. Weird. Almost sounds like some kind of partial radio broadcast or something, right? Alright, I'm tired of being in here. It's freaking me out. Alright, let's go. Let's pop out here and, woo, we got some tall ceilings. Is this one of those stairways into nothingness? Yeah, it is. Alright, we won't do that. Uh-oh. Just gonna open? Ah! This is odd. Okay. Down we go. Whoa! Hey! Whoa! Oh, this is weird. It's cool, but it's weird. Ah, boom! Oh, wow. This is another... Hang on. What the hell is that? I'm curious about all the little shit. What are these tiny things in the wall? I don't know. This is almost a mixture of the pool rooms and a specific other level that has houses in it with music playing just like this. No. So this is odd. This is almost like another nod to another backrooms level. Oh, wait a minute. I think we're about to get a bigger nod than I thought. Because this... Yep. Yep. This is a backrooms level. And what happens with this, I don't know if it'll do it. I hope it. What the fuck was that? Oh. What is going on? I don't know what the hell that just was. I was about to say, usually what happens is, that row of houses has a day and night cycle, and when night comes around, the streetlights come on, everything turns red, and there are monsters that are going to come and get your ass. That didn't happen. There was an earthquake and everything sank into the ground. And now I'm here. I don't know what here is. Oh, we're apparently still in the pool rooms. But we have things like heaters. This is good, I think. And pipes going into mouths and boo. Oh man, I really hope you guys are having a good week. Hope you're having a good time. I know some of you have been having some hard times lately. Part of life, I guess, is that you... And I think this happens to everybody. Is that you have life, and at first it's great, awesome. You get to a certain age, and then you get bored of life. You're like, man, it's just the same and the stuff. But you find ways. You always find ways to pick it up, change things around, and it gets interesting again. You're like, oh wow, you feel like life is new again, but then you get bored of it again. But then you get unbored of it again. I mean, I think that happens to everybody. Is, you know, you get bored of life sometimes, and then you find reasons for it to not be boring. This is really weird. Hello, chair out there. I love you. I love all these chairs just sitting around waiting for my ass. I guess this is going to open. It did. Those doors are loud when they open. Oh, it's a chair. Okay. Oh, I could sit down in this. Well. Alright, that was boring. Different kind of chair, though. Hey, let me in. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. This game really is a piece of work, man. It is a piece of work. It's impressive. And for a Backrooms fan, it's especially impressive. Because it's a beautiful game. It's just a beautiful place. It's a beautiful liminal place. It's a little creepy, which liminal places should be a little creepy. But there's no motivation in it. It really just, you walk through it to see it. And that is enough for this game, at least for me, to be entertaining enough to be worth playing. Which is pretty cool. I mean, especially in today's day and age. If a game like this, that looked this good and played this way, came out in, I don't know, 1982, then it doesn't matter what was in the game. If it looked this good, it would be like, this is amazing shit I have ever seen in my life. Because games didn't look like this back then. Games looked like crap back then. Oh. I wondered about this. I saw this from over there. Okay. Well, here we go. I thought this was going to be a short level, and here I am. It's a long one. Whoa! Okay. What is it? Oh, this is the biggest sauna ever have I seen! Man, there will be a lot of sweaty motherfuckers in here right now. Dude. And it looks like they'd be worshiping something. You just don't get this many people together unless they're worshiping something. Have you noticed that? And you say, yeah, but what about a rock concert? Yeah, but they're worshiping the rock artists, aren't they? No, I know, I'm pushing that one. I'm pushing that one. Okay. Okay. I can't tell what that is. I can't quite see what that is. I don't know. It's not bright enough. Wish I had a light. Okay. Alright. And by the way, if you guys know that if you want to talk to me about anything like, you know, religion, things that are hard to talk with people about sometimes, things that are controversial or, oh hey, there's that table. You also had a shelf that you hid from me. You guys can talk about that stuff with me if you want to. Religion, politics, sociology. I like talking about things like that. And I'm hard to offend. I'll tell you, one of the only things that does offend me is, strangely enough, when people are too apologetic for nothing. Ugh. I've had people that they'll say hi to me. Maybe the first time they ever talk to me. Hi, how's it going? Also, sorry. And I'm thinking, okay, maybe this isn't the first time that person talked to me and they did something to me and I missed it, or maybe they did it under another name and they're telling me sorry. And I'm like, well, okay, but what are you sorry for? I don't. And they're like, oh, sorry for saying hi. And I'm like, you said hi and then you apologized for saying hi. Oh boy. Okay. And I told one person, they're like, well, I don't want to offend you or anything, and I'm sorry. And they apologized for everything they said. Every time they said something, then they'd apologize for saying it. And I told them, and this is true, the only way that you're going to offend me is by apologizing your ass off for not doing anything wrong. I mean, that's what offends me, is when somebody just has to apologize for even existing in my presence. That pisses me off. And the person then apologized for apologizing. And I'm like, okay, you just said you're sorry for saying you're sorry. There's got to be an end to this, man. You can't live that way, dude. I mean, how? How can a person live that way? Just apologizing for just everything. It's like, don't do that. I can understand if you want to be apologetic because you did something that you felt was wrong, okay? But if just existing, if saying anything in the world makes you feel like you've done something wrong, you need an adjustment because there's nothing wrong with that. But I don't think that people actually think that saying things are wrong. I think that they've been adjusted to believe that they must apologize for everything they do, even if they don't feel sorry, just because somebody out there is going to be offended by every little goddamn thing, which they're right about that. And here's how you deal with that. Do you apologize? Or do you just let people who are going to perpetually be offended just be offended and say, okay, you're offended, fuck off. I'm not going to change my life in such a dramatic way that I actually have to apologize for everything that I say and do and be around you because you're going to get pissed off at everything. You know what? You're just going to have to be offended. Sorry. And there is a point where you have to say that, you know. Finally I can lay down and take a nap. I don't know. If I was tired enough, I could do it. Weird there's beds in here, though. It almost suggests, like, this place wasn't always like this. Like, it used to be something else, and now it's this, but I don't know. A ladder. Alright. Up we go. Up we goes. I have a feeling that we're actually... Most of the time when you get to the end of a level, it has that little play button and it pauses you, but I don't think these last few... It may be that these last few levels are just blending into one another, and we're just playing through the rest of this game. That could be. This is getting weirder all the time. This is not only the most realistic, but it's also the weirdest pool rooms, game, arena, environment that I've ever seen. They've really taken this to some crazy places. Are we gonna go down here? Are we gonna go down here? No. We've already been through there. Wait a minute. We've already been through the houses. Have I already been here? I just did a big loop. I think? Alright, I'm trying to find some shit that I ain't seen before. So I can figure out where I am. Whoa, I ain't seen that! That's for sure. We're in Texas, y'all. Alright. Oh, this is dark. Okay. Alright, what? Wait a minute. Hold up. I know we went up one, well, no, it wasn't like these. It wasn't sets of 3 of them, though. I don't think I've seen those. I have been distracted talking with you guys, so I haven't been focusing that much on this. That's weird looking. And what is this? Wow. Huh. Odd. Very odd. Okay. Alright. Well, let's look around here. Whoa. Okay. Oh, we're down here with copper pipes now. Wow. That's a very nice color scheme, isn't it? Just the copper and light blue. Huh. I like it. Oh, here's another thing for you to think of. As far as... What the fuck was that? Hope ain't nothing living in there. If I believe that everybody has the same consciousness, that we all, you know, have one consciousness, that means that part of you out there somewhere is gay. There you go. See, you think you don't understand what it's like to be gay, but you do. Alright. God damn, those doors are loud. They're creepy even though I know they're gonna open. Like, smack. Alright, I want to go up here. I don't know why. Maybe I don't. Maybe I do. I hear something. What is that? Oh, wait a minute. Is this the same houses? I don't know if that's the same place or not. I mean, it really couldn't be, could... We are. We're fucking going around in circles. And it doesn't seem like it, but we are. Well, I don't know. Maybe the game is messing with us too. There's also that. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's stick to... Ooh, that's a circle. Let's try and stick to a direction, like, up. Let's go up if we can go up. Is there something we're missing? Something somewhere. Have I been here? I don't think so. Oh, there's pits in the floor. Alright. Oh, hey! I know we ain't been here now. There's a clock. There's a chair. Oh, we have not been here. Well, was this whole place built for you? Are you Baba Black Sheep? And you have wool? Are you Mary's little lamb? You got away? She been looking for you in here? That's why she can't find your ass, because you're in the middle of this goddamn place? Did you build this place? Did you just build it and you're just sort of chilling out? Like, yeah, man, this is my crib. Alright. Well, we found another life form in here. Oh, yeah, why don't I just sit down here with you? Let's have a discussion, shall we? Let's talk. Or not. Well, I know I ain't seen no lamb in here before. So we are somewhere new. I guess we're going up here. Okay. Oh, yeah, let's go up. Let's keep going up. Because we know if we go up, then we're not staying on the same level, so... Oh, what? Wow. Oh, are those statues? I think they are. Weird. Alright. Wow. Crazy place, man. Sometimes I have a dream, like now and then. I'll have a dream that I'm in a really large place and I can't find the place I'm supposed to be in it. Like... Sometimes it's a hotel. I'll dream that I'm in some huge hotel and I've got to be somewhere, but things keep getting in my way and the elevator won't work, or I can't find the place, or somebody gets, like, talks to me and I forget and get dragged off somewhere. Oh, wait, I've got to be in a... And I spend the whole dream trying to get to this one place and I never get there. Oh. Oh. This is a setting for you, isn't it? Man. Alright. The statues again. Wow. Wouldn't it be cool? Like... I mean, I'm not much into, like, modern art where they just, like, you know, take banana peel and open it and put it on the floor. It's art! Fuck you, it's not. This modern bullshit, hanging up like a blank canvas, putting a dot in the middle of it. Fuck you, it's not art. But this... What if there was something this size that was like sculptures or statues like this that was that size? That would be a cool piece of art, I think. Like if it was real. That art I would appreciate. Okay. Oh, this... That just looks like a bathtub. Okay. Where are we headed? This is... It's gotten really interesting. I mean, the last... Well, all the other episodes were pretty interesting, but... This one... This is the most interesting episode of this. Wow, because we just keep going to... crazy different places that... have interesting things to look at. Wow. Ducky in the... There's a big chair. Wow. Oh, look at the duck in back there. Oh, those ducks are creepy. I don't know why, but they are. Nothing. That looks like a creature. I don't like to see that because this looks like, you know, design drawings and shit for this game. And if we're looking at that right now, I'm like, wait a minute. Is there something we ain't found yet, like that thing? Ooh. Okay. Okay. Got a little bit creepy here. They've gotten a little bit creepy here. Just a bit. Sounds like an airplane. Oh, it's a train station. And there is a bed. Well, I wouldn't sleep that now. I don't care how tired I get. I'm not sleeping there. Because even if you, like, knew that this place was, like, defunct and there was no trains, you still wouldn't be able, I wouldn't psychologically be able to sleep in the middle of a train track, in the middle of a subway. No way I could do it. Because your brain would always be like, what if? I used to be able to do that. Bend over backwards like that. Oh, those days are over, man. Woo! They will be over for you too eventually. But don't worry. Do not worry about getting old. If you're an adult by now, an adult, I mean, like, you know, late 20s, early 30s, 40s even, you realized, that whatever benefits you get in life, I mean, whatever, you know, drawbacks you find, there's always other benefits that you get as you get older. And you might think, well, you get old, there's a lot of pain, there's, you know, disabilities, there's things that you can't do. Yeah, there is, but it's okay. Because there are other things piled onto it that you get that are benefits that you would never get any other way. So, it's okay. Getting old is fine. And I mean, it's not like you're sad that you're old and you're sad. It doesn't really happen. You just get more cantankerous. And you start using words like cantankerous. You get to grab that cane and shake it at the kids. Get off my lawn. But now you know what it means. And the kids are like, old man. And you're like, screw you. I know what it means now. I can say those words with conviction, damn it. Get off my lawn. Well, this is new. What if one of these doesn't happen and I walk off the edge? No? That didn't happen. Pardon. What time is it? I gotta run to the grocery store tonight. I mentioned that, yeah. I had a few things to get. Some sandwich stuff. Sandwich stuff that isn't sandwiches. Sandwich stuff that goes with sandwiches. I'm almost out of potato chips. And I always like to have something that goes with it. You can't just eat a sandwich. So I usually like to... Ooh, that's pretty. That wasn't. What the hell? Can I be one of you? But yeah, you have a sandwich and you don't just want a sandwich. So I'll usually get something like macaroni salad, potato salad, coleslaw, something that goes with it. And right now I'm out of the stuff that goes with it. So I need to get some of that, and I need to get some soda. And not that I don't go through too much soda. It's like one 12-pack of soda usually lasts me about a month. But I want a soda. And a couple other things. And I want to get some, a thing of wine. And then I will relax this weekend. I will look at what I've done. Falling. I don't want to fall. It's fun. It's kind of nice when you're a YouTuber. Because one way you can look at it when you're a YouTuber is that your job will never end. Your project will never end. It's always going to keep going. And there's no end to it. But you can also look at it in a matter of your own period of time. Like, I look at it by weeks. I like to sit there and I like to look at a week. It's like, oh, look at the week that I did. Look at every video that I did this week. I hope they help people in some way. One reason, and it's just won out. It's won out over me over and over again. Why I'm not doing as much ranting. Howdy. Is because they moved. They moved. They moved. Oh shit. Yeah, but one reason I haven't been doing as much ranting is because before, it seemed like what people needed. It seemed to entertain people. It seemed that they needed to get lifted up. They needed to be defended. They needed to have somebody speaking out for them when nobody else was. They don't seem to need that now. Right now, what people need is some level of normalcy, some level of de-gaslighting, some level of entertainment that kind of ignores what's going on in politics and in society lately, because society right now is all up in your face and very few people like it, or at least all of it. And what they do want is to get away from that. I don't know if they need another person bitching about it right now. And so that's where my brain is just gone, it's gone with entertainment. Oh shit. Okay. 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 I don't think they can go in the water. I'm being turned around. Oh. Oh. Oh, I set the camera down and am I walking back to the statues? Am I going to become one with the statues? See, I told you. This game is even backing me up. I told you we were all one. Oh, and it was a tape. Ha! Huh. Yeah, Oh, by the way, experiment time. We'll see what we think about this. This is something I've thought about doing before. If you see on the screen right now, you'll see what I'm talking about. Editing me is going to have a lot of fun with this. I've thought about doing this because a lot of times the credits are in black and white. And I've thought about just laying them on the screen next to me or something like that in this manner. This is a little experiment that I'm doing right now in Griffin Game Guild to see what you guys think about it. Should I do this more often? I think it probably will. Well, I haven't seen it yet because I haven't made it yet. But I think it's going to look cool. Anyway, yeah, I think those last few levels were all strung together. That was a fascinating game. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed talking with you guys as well. That was fun. Oh, yeah, and there it is. Because when I started out, it was on 4. I clicked on 4, and that's where we took off, and it just went through 5 and 6. Huh. Okay. Well. That's it for me for today. I had planned on actually going through the last 3 levels, but I thought that they were going to be in different episodes because I thought I'd get to the end of 4 and then we'd go to 5 and then 6 and it would start over and I'd have 3. But instead, I just have 1 long episode now, which is fine with me. And as I was saying, I really like hanging out and talking with you guys. Not because, well, A, because it's you guys and I love spending time with you guys, but B, I also get to talk with you about things that I don't really have anybody else to talk to about, you know? I mean, you guys are my friends, so sometimes I'll talk about things like politics or spirituality or religion or things like that, because I enjoy it. Fruit. I need to put that on. That's the one thing that I keep forgetting. I have a very balanced diet because I like everything in the world. So I eat plenty of meats and breads and rice, grains. I like those too. Beans. Vegetables. I love vegetables. But the one thing that I don't eat a lot of because I forget to get it is fruit. So I need to eat more fruit. Let me get some apples or something. Berries. That counts as fruit, right? I think so. Alright, guys. I'm out of here for now. Thank you for putting up with me today. I wanted to record and I didn't feel like I was on the top of my game today, so took a step down and just chilled out and hung out with you guys, and I got to see the rest of this game, which was an experience, that's for sure. All right. Thank you guys for my shopping trip that's coming up here in, maybe about an hour. Very thankful for that. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Take care of your pools. I love you guys, and I'll see you again very soon.